Returning back to the planet of the apes, returning back to the dark cosmic universe, you have definitely got to the right channel. My name is Aiden Savage, welcoming everyone back to the dark cosmic universe. How you doing? How was your Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. I watched it. Yours truly was not on yesterday, so I could prepare for the Super Bowl and be entertained. It is time now to return the favor and have you guys entertained for a little bit. Again, if you are new to my channel, we talk about action figures. We talk about toy reviews. We talk about playsets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about dark cosmic Pokemon cards. And we also talk about cosmically epic collectibles here. Welcoming again everyone back to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Welcoming all my new subscribers, all my current subscribers, and everyone who was there from day one here on the channel. If you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed, please consider a subscription. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and you're part of the dark cosmic universe. You're part of the dark cosmic family, as I like to say. Also, check out the links in the description where I have a eBay store. I sell vintage and retro t-shirts and also paperback books. And when I sell stuff here on the dark cosmic universe, over on the eBay store, I recycle that money. I bring it back here. We talk about some really cool new figures or new accessories that I can review here on the YouTubosphere, as I call it. Don't forget, if you are subscribed, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I do videos just like this. I so appreciate that. This always helps the channel too. And leaving comments. All right, 3 new figures for the collection. They're new for me. They're not current, but that's okay. All right, we've got 3 Planet of the Apes figures. Over here, we've got the Gorilla Soldier. It is the Hunter figure. Over here, we've got Cornelius, also Planet of the Apes. We'll talk about this guy in a minute. And why do we have a Roddy McDowell figure from Fright Night? Good old Peter Vincent. Well represented, as they always say. Over here, we've got the Gorilla Soldier. It is the Patrolman, which is pretty awesome. If you are new to the channel, or if you've seen some videos, I've done some reviews before. In the background, we've got Taylor. We've got Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. There, I said it. We've got Mendez. Over here, it is Zira. Over here, we've got General Aldo. And last but not least, we've got Nova as a human being. That's really, really cool. All right. Let's get into the figures. Before we do that, we always check out the card art. And that's what we're going to do. And again, this is by Super 7. They make reaction figures. I remember as a kid, my first exposure, as you guess you could say, or learning about the Planet of the Apes was through Mego Toys. And they had some really cool toys. I wish I had them, but I'm like, don't have them anymore. Or maybe I played with them as a kid. Don't remember. All right, but Super 7 brings back the reaction figures. So 3 3/4 inch figures. And they do a really well representation of the figures or the characters from Planet of the Apes. So here's the card art over here for the Gorilla Soldier. This is the Hunter one. Again, love the look on it. Whoever designs these, whoever comes up with these card arts, definitely brings you back to the Planet of the Apes. So we got Super 7, and we've talked about them before, making some really cool figures. Now, I believe this was Wave 2. I've got some of these. I'm missing a few to the set. So I'm missing the astronaut Cornelius. I'm missing the lawgiver. So, gonna find them eventually. Not necessarily need them right here and now. Here's from Wave 5. So Cornelius, Nova, Taylor. Got. We've got General Ursus. I do not have General Ursus. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. And we've got Zira over here. So again, really cool. Again, Super 7. If you're not familiar with Super 7, they make a lot of really cool collectibles. They make a lot of cool figures. All right, last but not least, here is the card art for the guerrilla soldier, the patrolman. Very similar to the hunter one. And on the back here, we've got the card back here showing the figures in here. Let's see if we can get a close-up of these. Very cool. Again, very reminiscent of kind of like how Kenner did. And pretty excited. I don't have the Lawgiver, and they've made a couple of different versions. I will be on the lookout. Again, the ones that I'm definitely looking for. The astronaut Cornelius. Let's just take a look at him real quick. There we go. So, looks really cool. I really wish they had put Taylor in that suit. That would have been really cool. But they didn't. There's the Lawgiver. He's 5.5 inches taller. All right. Anyway, so here we are. Checking out some really cool figures. I'm so excited. I think I say that every time. But you know what? When I find something I really want to collect, you know, it's just one of those things. All right. And also, did I not talk about this little guy over here? I'm trying to remember. Is it Pericles? Yeah, I think Pericles. That was from the Mark Wahlberg version of it. All right, so if you're not familiar with the figures, again, they are 3 3/4 inch figures. They're just under that 4-inch scale, as you can tell. Very cool. Now, this figure, and this figure, they're not part of the Planet of the Apes, but they could be. And again, they fit really, really well, pretty much in scale, which is kind of cool. So if you want to add to stuff like that, check out your thrift stores. They usually have some really cool figures, you know, that are like monkeys. Now, this is not part of that. That's King Kong, but he kind of looks cool. Definitely with it. Looks really cool with it. Here's the spaceship that came with Pericles. I believe his name is Pericles. If I'm wrong, you know, again, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. That was really cool, and I did a video on that. All right, let's take a look at the figures. I'm going to bring them up closer to the camera. All right, first and foremost, we've got the hunter figure. Here's the patrolman hunter figure. Let's see if we can get a, there we go. A little, can we get a better, there we go. Got a focus going on here. Really, really cool. Again, 5 points of articulation. And if you are not familiar with 5 points of articulation, again, this is like your Star Wars figures. Let's see if we can get back. There we go. So we've got articulation in the head. Arms go up and down. Legs. Does come with an accessory here. The accessory does not hold very well with this particular figure. But again, I remember having like Kenner figures, you know, the Star Wars ones. And Chewbacca, I'm pretty sure, no, he didn't have one of these. I can't remember who had something like this. Was it IG-88? I can't remember, but they had something like that. And you could take their accessory and you could kind of put them on there. But this one, unfortunately, is not sticking or staying where I'm hoping it would be. But again, a really cool figure. So this is the hunter figure. Again, he's got more of a maroon color to him. And there goes Pericles. Pericles has been dropping left and right since I've had him here. Really cool figure. And kind of glad that I've got him. And he just, again, fits really, really well in with the collection, but doesn't sit really, really well. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's check out the other one. So here's the patrolman. His accessory does hang on his arm a little bit better. He is more like a blue. And again, I remember having something like this in the Mego form. Again, let's see if we can get his head over. And there we go. Checking out the figure here. Looks really cool. Again, the detail. Attention to detail. We got gloves. We got the boots. And again, a really cool figure. You can army build these figures with Planet of the Apes. And again, really easy to do that. And I know I can get a little closer. There we go, much better. And we got Cornelius here. Cornelius got to play. He was played by Rodney McDowell, and then Rodney McDowell also did, I believe, Caesar. Played Caesar. So here is the second figure. Let's see if we can get a close up on him. Might not be accurate to a Rodney McDowell face, but again, to have him in my collection, I'm very excited about that. Anyone who has any of these figures, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Really, really cool. I remember years ago, they were talking about monkey figures, and I'm like, I don't want to have monkey figures. I don't get it. Monkeys, they were kind of funny, but you know, I'm like, I don't know. Now, he does come with an accessory. This one does not fit into his hand, but I'll see if I can get this up closer to the camera. There we go. So that's supposed to go in his hand. Not really sure what it is. Totally forgot what it is. Let me know in the comments. I'm just like one of those moments where I'm like totally forgetting. Speaking of Rodney McDowell, do you guys ever remember the movie Fright Night? So I was able to find this one. It is a Rodney McDowell Peter Vincent figure, which is really, really cool. His name was an homage. He's a 5 points of articulation. Looks like Rodney McDowell. He's got the stake. He's got the incredible long coat, which is pretty awesome. Is he 5 points of articulation, or is he just... He might be just only actually 3 points. So arms, head, and that's about it. Comes with the stake. And again, his name was Peter Vincent. And from what I could tell when I did a quick online search, it was an homage to Peter Cushing, who also was a vampire hunter, and Vincent Price, who did those horrors. So Peter Vincent, kind of cool, a little cool trivia fact, but pretty excited. Got to put this with my horror figures over here. I totally forgot I had them. And I remember finding this figure. I paid, I don't know, like 25 bucks or something like that, or closer to 30. It was something like that. It's been a while, but great reason to, you know, bring them out. And I forgot the company that did make this, so it's been a while. But a really cool figure nonetheless. And if you are a Rodney McDowell kind of fan, you know, this would probably be one for your collection. But very excited about having that. There are a few more to the collection, and you know what we're going to do, as we always do, ground level. I don't think any of these figures have any type of blacklight reactivity, so we will skip that. But you know what? I know a lot of people are excited when I say, do they have blacklight reactivity? Let's do it. Why not? So if you're not familiar with the channel, I do that. I test my figures here to see if there's any blacklight reactivity. Here's my famous blacklight that I wound up getting on Amazon. And again, you can find it. I usually get the higher wattage ones. And again, it's just like a flashlight, which is kind of cool. All right, lights are off. Let's go with the blacklight test. Yeah, actually, we've got some blacklight reactivity, but not enough to say. I mean, we've got, was it Mendez? He's got some blacklight reactivity. Everyone else, not so much. The spaceship has a little bit, and I know the camera's like focusing in, focusing out. Apparently, it was not made to have blacklight reactivity. But as I'm looking across the characters, their outfits do look a little different. Taylor over here, he's kind of got this off orangish glow. Zayas also, he's got some little bit of blacklight reactivity here. His is kind of like an off yellow, kind of like mustard yellow. And in the, oh, wait a minute, actually, surprise, surprise, the Cornelius figure in the front, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if we can bring it up closer. His vest over here is showing off like, well, I can't actually see it. I can see it. It's like a different kind of green here. But yeah, he's got some blacklight reactivity. Not, you know, not enough to say that it's popping, but it's just enough to show that it's kind of, you know, a little bit different. Usually the different plastics that they use for the mold injections, you can definitely see where, you know, if it was the same color, if they'd used a different one. But yeah. Anyway, so here we go. So here's some of the figures here. Really excited to have them part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. And I know you guys are always into that. So 3 new figures, as I said. We've got the Hunter. We've got the Patrolman. We've got Cornelius. There is Peter Vincent, Rodney McDowell. And, you know, I don't think I respected, not going to say respected, but I didn't fully embrace his talents until later on in life. I don't think anyone does that. I mean, you're entertained for a little bit, and then you really dig deep into some of these actors and how they were able to make, you know, the characters come alive. And it's not till later on, or maybe earlier in life, you actually, you recognize that. But again, Rodney McDowell, what a great actor. And I believe he was on Batman the Animated Series. He was a voice actor in that. Very excited to, say that. And again, Ronnie McDowell and to his family, thank you so much. Again, if you have not seen the Planet of the Apes movies, was it the 68 ones and then onward? I think there was a TV series. I'm not 100% sure, but you guys can correct me on that. But yeah, I definitely will be buying the box set so I can relive that and definitely see how they made these movies. And I would be okay if someone decided to modernize the Planet of the Apes that focus more on this particular series. It would be kind of cool. I'd like to see Taylor again. I'd like to see Nova again. So referring back over here, yeah. And again, they'll never be the same. But your actors of today could definitely pull it off. And of course, having Zayas back again, that would be awesome. Cornelius. Oh, I'd love to have someone do Peter Vincent again. That would be pretty cool. I mean, there's no one like Roddy McDowell, but he is what he is. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. As I always say, thank you so much for checking out the channel. So appreciate that. Thank you for all the love that you guys give me. Again, I've gotten some questions here and there. I try to answer the questions as much as I can. If I don't have information about it, I will definitely, try to find the people who did that. Anyway, always try to do a little sneak peek. We definitely got this. Check it out. Yours truly invested into the plastic meatball figures. Yes, all three of them are in my collection. We're going to be taking a look at these figures. They just arrived today. So excited to have this in the collection. So there's a little sneak peek of what's to come. So the Jim Henson Labyrinth figures did arrive. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys again for everything that you do. Again, definitely leave comments, ask me questions. If I don't know the answer, I will go look online and see if I can find some people who actually know something, about this that I don't know. But again, I might also have an opportunity to see if I can go to the right toy resources and be able to answer that question for you. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my cosmic family out there. Who's my cosmic family? If you're subscribed, you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. They also are notified. They also activated that bell icon so they get notified when I upload a video and also a YouTube short here on the YouTubosphere. They are my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors, my dark cosmic Pokemon collectors, and my, yes, I gotta say it now, I just keep adding on, but they're also my dark cosmic collectible collectors out there. That maybe or maybe not a thing down the road. I don't know. I keep adding on to it. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. If you're new to the channel, check out my previous videos. Check out the YouTube shorts that I have. I so appreciate that. Share them on your socials. Share them at work. Share them with your friends. Say, hey, this guy collects action figures. He knows what he's talking about. Well, at least I sound like I do. Thank you guys so much. I so appreciate it. What do I always say? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those figures. Keep collecting all those action figures. Keep collecting all those collectibles. We'll see you back here on the YouTubosphere. Stay cosmically insane, and we will see you soon.